Howdy peeps and welcome. Today I'm going to be drawing something for Star Wars Day, which by the time you're watching this on YouTube, I'm super late. But anyways, before we get into the video, I would like to give a shout out to KittySoon1 for your comment. Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate reading all his comments, and if you want to be the comment of the week, all you have to do is comment on any video. Also, I chose this comment because it looks like they have a Togurta as their profile pic, which is appropriate because that's a species from Star Wars, and this is a Star Wars video, so like it makes sense. I hope that is a Togurta, otherwise. So I have this thing that I do every year for Star Wars Day, which is on May the 4th, and what I do is I draw my favorite non-canon character. Her name is Kalindi Matako. She's from I think she was created for a short story called Restraint. I can't remember the author at the moment, but anyways, she's also in another book called The Wrath of Darth Maul. Oh my goodness. I really like Darth Maul as a character. I think he's really cool, especially after the Clone Wars series. I think they really did a lot of neat things with his character, and so at some point in my life I decided to read a lot of books and things about Darth Maul, and I came across this character and I really liked her, so every year for Star Wars Day I draw this character, so that's a thing. Also every year I'm late for Star Wars Day, which I think is kind of funny. I don't do it on purpose, it just kind of happens. I'm usually busy with something, and then I am like, oh no, I don't have time to draw the thing and post it on time. This time I was a day late, which I think normally I am a day late. I think normally I posted on the 5th, which some people consider to be Revenge of the 5th, another Star Wars Day, but that one is not, I guess, official or as popular as May the 4th. But anyways, this was also my first drawing in about 2 weeks because I was sick. Fortunately, I feel much better now, so that's neat. And while I was drawing this, I felt really clumsy, and I was just like, oh no, what is happening? Which I noticed that happens to me every now and then. If I haven't drawn in a while and I try to draw again, I just feel, like I said, clumsy, and it's a special time. And for me, art block is I feel like a lot of just the drawing process, painting process has a lot to do with muscle memory, because if you just stop drawing for a long while and then you get back to it, you still know how to draw, but it's just like this. It's like your hand just is like, no, we're not doing this, even though it's like you know how to draw. I hope that makes sense. So that's basically what was happening this time around. The day before I drew this, I actually sketched a little bit because I knew I had some commissions to work on, and also a video to work on, and Patreon wallpaper, and a lot of other drawings. Well, no, those are the other drawings. Anyways, I just knew that I had a lot of art to do, so I knew I needed to kind of warm up a bit. So I sketched a little bit the night before. I actually sketched this character to kind of get some ideas for the drawing, which now that I think about it, normally I do a watercolor painting, but this year didn't do that. I just didn't want to. Well, I kind of wanted to, but it was just a lot of things. It was also finals week. I'm done with school, this semester of school at the moment, but there was just a lot going on, so I just felt like I didn't have time to actually break out the watercolors and put my all into that, because I don't spend as much time on personal digital stuff. Whenever I'm working on a commission, it takes me much longer, several hours to complete. But anyways, when I'm working on something for myself, for example, this drawing, this took me less than an hour. It took me 45 minutes to draw, so Yeah, but like a watercolor painting may take a little bit longer than that, depending on how much detail I try to put into something. And I just knew that I could do something that looked really finished and things digitally in a shorter amount of time than if I were to try to do something with a lot of shading and stuff traditionally with watercolors. So like digital is the way to go in this instance. And I think it turned out okay. There are like a couple of things, it's just like her eyes, they're just like a little askew, but that's, other than that, I mean, I don't think the drawing is that bad. It's just like I mentioned, like every now and then, if I don't draw for a while, it's just, I'm malfunctioning, and it's like, what is happening? However, I've been drawing a little bit every day since then. I just looked at the date. It's been 3 days. No, it hasn't. It's been 2 days. Come on, Amira. Math. Come on now. Anyways, so I've, just to kind of like get myself back into drawing, I've been doing sketches. Actually, here's another thing. I did not sketch before I started on this drawing. This drawing was my warm-up before another drawing. And I should have sketched immediately, like right before I started this drawing, because like I mentioned, I felt really clumsy and was just like, oh no. So I really should have done that, but I just felt like I didn't have the time, so I didn't. But I mean, I could have taken like 10 minutes or so to sketch something. I think that would have been really helpful and would have really made me feel less clumsy while I drew this. But I didn't do that, so why are we discussing that? Anyways, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I forgot. Sorry about not uploading last week. Like I mentioned, I was sick. I know that's like not anything to apologize for, like apologizing for being sick, because that's just a thing that happens. So anyways, yeah, I hadn't missed an upload day in a while, so that felt kind of weird, but it had to be done because I could not draw. I just could not. But like I said, I feel better now, so that's cool. So yeah. I have the Star Wars comic that I started, I think, last year. And I haven't updated it since last year either. I just checked. I haven't updated it since June 30th, 2020, and that was a while ago, and it's about to be June soon. So, since I'm not in school at the moment, I'm hoping to work on that this summer, but, you know how it is. But anyways, I hope I will have time to work on that this summer. I just have like a lot of stuff that I want to do this summer. This past semester, I guess you would say now, since I'm not in it anymore. Anyways, it was just a lot. I'm not suited for online learning. I learned that the hard way, but it appears as if I've done well in my classes, so that's nice, and I'm glad that that's the case, because oh boy, online school is not for me. But you know what else is not for me? Corona. So I'll take online school over that any day. But anyways, so yeah, I would like to this summer hopefully work on that comic, and I'm thinking about like uploading it early on Patreon and offering that as like an early access award. That was the wrong word. Reward for all tiers. And I'll still be posting on like Instagram as well, so my Instagram information's in the description if you want to check that out, or my Patreon. And I'll also put a link to my comic as well, so you can read that. I think I'm gonna change a few things in that comic, because I've had a year to think about it, so I think I may change a few things. Also, I have another comic that I sketched out a while ago with this character Kalini Mitako and Darth Maul, and hopefully I'll have time to work on that as well. So, we shall see. So this is how the drawing turned out. I hope you like it. I added some like texture to her like headband scarf thing, which I don't normally do with my digital stuff, so that was neat. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to my patrons, Turtle Bun Buns, Ariana, Kelsey, Sister Donna 55, and Zachary. Thank you so much for being my patrons. I really appreciate you all and everything that you do. Wow. I'm also on Coffee and Instagram and Artfol, so if you would like to head over there and check those out, you can. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please enjoy the rest of your day, my peeps.